All right, everyone. Oud day. Back here. Agar. These are the ones I told you that I get to. Amazing stuff. And I had one come in since then. I'm just going to get right into it. Nothing fancy. Opening here. The Agar Aura KONK 4K. I think this is my fourth KONK that I've smelled. I have not smelled the original, the King KONK from Agar Aura that he mentions in the text. Mother to private person, and I forget, was it Imperial? Somebody like that. I forget who. Anyways, this 4K is for the upgraded vibrancy of it, Ultra HD of it. And I haven't smelled the King KONK, that's why I brought it up just now. But this is upgraded. This is an upgraded dude. It's fantastic. That's all I could really afford. 2 grams is like $1,000. So I get the sample, at least to always smell. I've worn it. Amazing stuff. I can't explain the air around it that's in it. Just clean, 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 clean oud air. Just the energy that it buzzes around you. You smell it. It instantly changes the atmosphere, instantly changes the day, instantly changes what you're doing. I just wore it this morning. It's just the faintest of clean leather. And on this other wrist, I have the other one on. I'll do second. Oh, gosh. Oh, man, I put some on the side of the bottle. This is not good. Beard. The air it's just a luxurious leather note in here. Not rugged, not worn, just clean, polished, purified leather. It gets better and better as you wear it. The leather note reminds me of the Kyoryoku note in the Chanel that I tried, the video that I showed earlier in the year. The top of this is just divinely sweet and fruity. Again, I can't say clean enough when you smell the fruit. Just clean fruit, vibrant, realistic. It's like an upgraded oud. I could not believe this oud when I got it. It's just another level. I keep getting wowed at how many levels you can get with oud. I pick up an amber accord in it. Never said that with an oud, but just a well-defined amber accord. Not too vanilla-y, a little bit more tonka bean. Just a nice, beautiful aged amber. A saffron that accentuates that fruit on top. That's definitely normal oud. The air is oceanic, as the whitest of white ambergris can be on the top of this. Just this beautiful, opulent ocean air. In the heart, you get vivid florals, not powdery, but edged on white. Beautiful ocean, think ocean white flowers, maybe plumeria. Just an air you want to be in. I get berries that come in. Berries weren't the fruit on the top. The fruits were more of your jungle fruit, but tree hanging fruit, where this mid one was very crisp, like raspberry and berries of that sort, just fresh and ripe and bitten into. I actually had to add a thing on my sensory chart for this one. Fresh. This thing is just fresh, fresh, fresh. It's got a peppermint note that I get from it. Not really, really pepperminty note, but just this in between camphor and peppermint. More peppermint than camphor. Beautiful mint. Clean. Just clean mint. If you were going to do a mint commercial and have smell-o-vision, this is the smell you'd want. I get a green note, again, clean, edged on the side of fern, versus anything on a tree, like a green fern note. The DNA in this oud is flat out amazing. It's perfume in itself. It feels like it just wants to heal whatever you got going on in your body when you wear it. It's that powerful. Dry down is just a nice, sweet, opulent fruit leather. A little bit of amber in there, still staying with that wet ocean air. A peppermint, fruity, leather, clean, oceanic air. It's all you need. Don't ever layer this oud. Just only wear it on its own, in my recommendation. It's a bliss every time you do. It's an apex oud. It's apex for me for the KONK region. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, this is an oud you must at least sample. Juicy fruit in a swipe that will leave you mind buzzed for the session and long after. It will alter your day. It'll shift perception and bring you to a new ethereal level. The energy from this is unheard of, and your brain will send waves through your body with no choice but to improve the state you were previously in, no matter how good or bad it was. All right. Color of the oil is an amber gold. Of course, I use the amber gold term because of the note in there. Distillation notes, whatever Taha calls for. Okay, don't know what he did or how he did to achieve it, but it's perfect. It's KONK, Cambodian oud. 2020 was the distillation. Sensory chart. I put gourmand 3 out of 5, fruities a 5 out of 5, citrus 2 out of 5, fresh 4 out of 5, floral 3 out of 5, camphor 2 out of 5, animalics 1.5 out of 5, earthiness 2 out of 5, aquatic 4 out of 5, spicy 2 out of 5, green 3 out of 5, oleresins 3.5, leather 2.5 out of 5, metallic 3 out of 5. Did have a metal vibe. Didn't mention that. Medicinal 5.5. Just almost that in between the peppermint and camphor. Medicinal, but on point, mind buzzing. 5.5. Addictiveness 10.10. I could not get away from this. I want more of this. Projection and sillage, it's personal. 5.10. Level. I put all pro here because beginners, one, it's so expensive that if this is one of your first ouds, you'll love it, but you're going to miss a lot of what you're paying for in it, of why it is extra money. So, I mean, I suggest starting elsewhere. He has cheaper ones. He'll be able to direct you on his site. And in other videos, I do say beginner ones. The Imperial Oud video, I gave a good beginner one in. The ozone is a clean ocean air. Atmosphere it creates just peace, pure peace. Atmosphere. That how much you should buy, as much as you can humanly afford. So 2 grams is $1,000, so you take it from there. There we go. Yeah, it's mind blowing. All right, next oud is Phan. Viscosity is blood. Color is a dark smoky brown. Photo realistic. Oh my goodness, just animalistic sense. Beautiful animal notes, beautiful jungle notes, beautiful fruit notes. Just a whole package, tons of facets in all of that level going on there. A wet floral opening, another one that's perfume in and of itself. Super clean medicinal mind buzzing note off the top of it that carries through to the very end. Very polished oud, just giving facets back to you from the jungle. It's really like the oud went through another refinement process and just got cleaner again. Dry down even goes to like an oiled black leather with the fruits setting in, jungle fruits setting in. I mean, we're talking fruit right off the vine, not that fruity pebble synthesized mirage of sugar in the mall. The real vibrant sugar detail. Wet air, wet jungle, wet air. Very clean, vibrant. The older resins from the trees are very close to the skin, while the fruits and the medicinal notes hang around in the sillage. I wouldn't say it's a big sillage. I mean, I wore it in the beard every time but once, and on the wrist it wasn't the same experience. I wanted more. So, I mean, 6 inches to get that fruity whatever. or else it really gets lost. You can smell it from here, but it's just not the same oudiness that I want. Tons and tons of facets, though, if you can get it within the 6 inches. Lower neck, pulse points, ladies, hair, men, beard. It's literally a trek through a wet jungle. You get the forest floor, humidity, and a vast, vibrant amount of life. Florals close to a frangipani with a white pepper on top. Some gray, black, ambergris from the bottom, very muddled, muddy, that dirt clay smell with that oiled black leather that sits into everything, becomes part of you. A little bit of metallic note in there as well. The heart. Think the machete that you have to use to clear the jungle that you're trekking through. I can pull out almost like a carnation-like note in the heart of the oud. Definitely in that arena, top notch. It's dirtier oud. It's an earthier oud. It's a trek through the jungle kind of oud. Overall, that's what it is for me. That jungle air. The sensory chart I have is the sweets, the gourmands, 3 out of 5, animalic, 3 out of 5, earthy, 4 out of 5, tobaccos, 2 out of 5, floral, 4 out of 5, aquatic, 4 out of 5, spices, 4 out of 5, the olorezins, 3 out of 5, woods, 2 out of 5, leather, 3.5, metallic, 3.5, medicinal, 3.5, addictiveness, 9.10, mindsing is a 9.10. It's got all that for me. Projection and sillage, I put it at a 6 out of 10. Not really a Hindi projector. Medium to advanced level oud of the facets you're going to get for this and enjoy out of it is what I put. Overall experience is a 10-10. If you can afford a tola of this, get a tola, but get the 2 grams, I would say. What you can afford on this. This is oud worthy from the channel. That's what we have for Phan, Agar. All right, I kid you not, this bottle was full when I bought it. I am wearing probably 7 swipes right now on probably my 8th wearing. I've loved this stuff. For the value that it's at up there, it's just value to oud, very good, in my opinion. The Kyoryoku, it's from the Bamo region. It's a Burmese, or like 15 miles from Burmese, 15 miles west of Yunnan province, he says, China. High grade, above medicinal kind of wood. 2020 is the distillation. This is it's less than blood. This is a very watery oud. It's one of the most runny ouds that I own, but the smell is all there. It's a weird one. I've never seen that runny of oud from there. Colors a darkened, almost, it's got this green barely tint to it, but a darkened gold. Another new term that we added for this one is butter, oud butter. This is where I got it from, is this oud. You know how sandalwood has that butter flavor, but it's still distinct as sandalwood butter? That's the same thing with this, but it's oud, but it's got this just creamy, not creamy, in between cream and liquid butter, just love on the top of this. It's literally like an oud butter is the best description I have for it. The air is a desert air with a lake. Think lake. I grew up around Lake Mead and Lake Powell for summer vacation trips. Think that kind of area. And just that air. It's still dry, but still has a lake right there that you're smelling in. Metal and leather on the top of this develops into a huge rustic, warm, brown, realistic leather. One of my favorite notes in oud. A fruit is hanging on the top, very dried fruits dusted with desert air on the top. A lot of mind-buzzing medicinal qualities in this oud. Taha calls it mind zapping. Radio's turned up to mind zapped. It's all there. That's why I'm wearing it so much. Very mind zapping. Even though it's got these basic notes, leather notes that you're familiar with, the medicinal air of it is just something else. That butter is just, it's like sandalwood. While you keep applying sandalwood and you want that butter effect. Same with this oud. I just want that. You know how it's not really strong in sandalwood? It's not really strong here, but it's just so addictive. Mind zapping is what I have. I mean, how I would score it is 2 out of 5 for, or not score, sensory chart, 2 out of 5 for gourmand. There is a bit of camphor, I put it 2 out of 5. Florals, 2 out of 5. Earthiness is 4 out of 5. Aquatic, 3 out of 5. Agrestic, 2 out of 5. All the resins, 4 out of 5. Smoke, no smoke. Woods, 4 out of 5. Leather, 5.5. Some metallic, 3.5. Incense, none. Medicinal, 5.5. Addictiveness, another one, 9.10. These are good ouds. These are fantastic ouds I'm showing you here. Projection CH, 7 out of 10. Mindzing, 9.10. 5.5 overall experience. Price to gram, I don't know anything else that smells like this. Its older brother was a lot more expensive. I wish I could smell it because he says it's even 25% more. Mind zapping, I want to smell it a lot, but definitely a 2.5 gram buy for me from the channel. And the level on this is pro. All right, guys, 3 more ouds on the channel from Taha, Agar, Aura. They are all available, so that's good news. Anyways, here they are. Peace out. All peace to you. Safety to you and your families. Be blessed.